everyone, Carla back to bring you a bit on Native American culture and how they feel about YouTube ghost hunters. I apologize for AI voice as for some reason the only option now is AI. Before beginning with the Paranormal Ranger, I decided to give a little background on myself and how Native Americans feel about fake paranormal ghost hunters. This topic is near and dear to my heart. My master's degree is in cultural anthropology with a master's in women's studies. Although studying other cultures, Native American culture is dear to my heart. I was enthralled at how much people left out of Native American history. I had a friend, Mary Brave Bird, whom I met at a conference. I loved her book, Mary Brave Bird, her autobiography, but kept feeling there was much left out of her story. She wanted to get a new publisher, but Richard Erdoes was good friends with her husband, Crow Dog. She was forced to leave out stuff about her husband except to glorify him. Later, she wrote Ohitika Woman. Richard Erdoes, of course, was editor again. Unfortunately, Mary has long passed away. But I have never stopped studying Native American culture. When I began watching fake ghost hunters, I was very upset on how they portrayed Native Americans from all tribes. Many channels were using sacred Native sites and disrespecting the culture. I quit watching ghost hunting channels long before I found debunkers channels. So how does Native Americans feel about YouTube ghost hunters? Here is a slight overview of cultural standings. Over most tribes I reviewed TGEY find YouTubers to be disrespectful. They disturb and sacred grounds, they make up stories that are non-existent. There is a total lack of respect for traditions and sacred sites. Many Native Americans have issues with people using their rites, sacred ceremonies and spiritual beliefs for capitalism. Here are more concerns about YouTube ghost hunters by Native Americans. 1. A significant amount of distress over non-traditional ghost hunters filming burial grounds, sacred sites and trespassing. These grounds are cultural beliefs, cultural identities, history and legal battles by Native Americans to protect these sites. 2. Misinformation and stereotyping. These are tactics used by YouTubers to perpetuate harmful stereotyping, misinformation about spirituality. They continually demonize indigenous spirits and ignore historical content. 3. Cultural appropriation and stereotyping by YouTubers perpetuate harmful stereotypes about Native spirituality. Cursed Indian burial grounds. They are using spiritual context for entertainment. They take Native American practices such as sweat lodges or vision quests out of context and made up stories. This is detrimental to survived authentic traditions. 4. Commercialization of spirituality. It is seen that ghost hunting channels are criticized for being staged or over-sensationalized for views and money. It is used by ghost hunters as spiritual, tragic history as fodder to gain views and entertainment. All ghost hunters trivialize and are considered insensitive by Native American tribes. It is all important if you watch these shows. It is disrespectful to Native cultures and histories. There is a book put out called The Paranormal Ranger. A Navajo ranger who looks into his Navajo culture and their beliefs on Bigfoot, skinwalkers, UFOs and a lot more. I will be covering Paranormal Ranger in next video. Thanks for watching. Catch you all later.